Maryville University was named the second fastest growing private university in the nation by the Chronicle of Higher Education. The university is on its 16th consecutive year of record enrollment growth, with a 10% growth for fall of 2020, with 11,200 students enrolled. This includes more than 750 incoming freshman students. We can already see the effects of the enrollment growth on the university's main campus by the addition of Saints Hall, with a 67,000 square foot building to accommodate the need for more dorm rooms to house the increase in students on campus in 2016. The expansion has not stopped there, with future projects including the expansion of other buildings, such as the addition to the academic complex as shown in the photo, and more to come in the future with the projected growth of the university. These expansions may be beneficial to the university economically, but what are the effects of the expansions to the surrounding ecosystems? In Chapter 3, we learned about economic methods that are used to review the development projects and evaluate their potential effects on the surrounding ecosystems. Environmental impact assessments take into account the present and future effects of the development project. Cost-benefit analyses compare the benefits of the project to the costs and resources used for the project. Creating these analyses for future development projects on Maryville's campus could shed some light on how much these expansions would affect the surrounding ecosystems now and in the future. In the graph is an example of a cost-benefit analysis of adding another dorm hall to Maryville's campus. You can see the comparison between the environmental costs and the economic benefits of adding a new dorm hall. In Chapter 4, we learned about habitat loss. Habitat loss is where a habitat is fragmented, damaged, or destroyed to the point where organisms can no longer adapt to the changes and the area becomes uninhabitable. Habitat loss is a primary cause for loss of biodiversity and is a major issue for conservation efforts. Habitat loss is inevitable with the expansion of human populations and activities. This can be applied to the expansion of enrollment at Maryville and the inevitable expansion of buildings to accommodate this. By adding and expanding buildings and fragmenting the campus, the threat of losing biodiversity on Maryville's main campus is increased. In Chapter 10, we learned about reconciliation ecology. Reconciliation ecology is the study of ways to encourage biodiversity in human-dominated ecosystems. This would be important for the future development projects on Maryville's main campus because expansion is inevitable and would be almost impossible to stop. So advising adaptations that use reconciliation ecology would be the best option for conservation on campus. Examples of this would be the inclusion of green roof gardens to new and existing buildings, or planting gardens on campus to promote pollinators. Maryville is a growing university, and with conservation efforts in mind, the expansion of the main campus can be less detrimental to surrounding ecosystems.